Hey, Brett Bauer here, and I'm in Venice, California, and we're at the annual 4th of July event in Muscle Beach. And as you can see behind me, we got people preparing for the bodybuilding show today. We're going to do bodybuilding, we have bikini, and we have physique. So it's going to be a really cool pose down, and we're also going to have lots of events with a lot of vendors. So come on in, we're going to check it out. All right, so we are at the Gold's Gym Venice booth with Oladipo. How you doing?
I am doing great, thank you.
So what are we doing today? So you got a wheel of fun.
Here we're giving out free gifts, and people that want to sign up, they get an opportunity to spin, and they could either sign up or we get their information and put them in for a raffle.
Sweet. What are some of the prizes that you could win?
So they could win a free session. They could either win one-on-one consultation or a 1-month membership, or enter to get one of our specials for the 4th of July holiday.
Or you can win a free date with yours truly. It's good.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Hey, it's Brett here, and I am with Brett.
Brett and Brett. She's actually Brett number one.
You know. But Brett has some really great products, Brett Davis Nutrition. So tell us a little bit about your products.
We're now Brett's Naturals, and we restructured the product and the look. We added beet juice, beet powder, because it's a good anti-inflammatory to the products.
Yes. Isn't it also good for like NO3, like pump?
It's very good for that, and I think the products are probably the best thing we've done. I mean, they only have like 2 carbs and 24 protein, and the only sweeteners we use are stevia and monk fruit.
So we are at the ProFright booth, and we got a couple cool things going on here. One, we have some really awesome products, and we also have this dog tag. I want you to explain this to me a little bit.
More than happy to. So what this is Puppies Behind Bars, and Puppies Behind Bars is an organization that helps with the rehabilitation of veterans, but they kind of do it in a very unique way. What the program does is they actually have an internal program in the prisons, and the prison inmates actually train the animals to be service members or service dogs for our service members, which is really kind of neat. So for example, a lot of the times you hear about veterans or people coming back from Afghanistan kind of having those dreams and waking up and being really aggressive. The dogs are actually trained to stop that and wake the person up.
So now with the ProFight products, if you haven't heard of Unleashed, this is a very, very intense pre-workout. I have used it many times, and it is awesome. So tell me what makes this different from other pre-workouts.
Well, what sets it apart is that, one, it's a combination of amino acids, herbs, and it basically doesn't rely so much on the stimulants and caffeine. So that's a big plus for people who may be sensitive to stimulants, or maybe say, you know what, I don't really like to have that much caffeine because I'm already drinking coffee. So this definitely gives them a nice little boost without necessarily getting the crash afterwards.
Hey, Brett here in Muscle Beach, and I'm with competitor Stan Immel. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. So I know your name is Stan Immel, right? But you go Stan Immel.
Yeah. Well, my real name is Stanislas Delongeau, but nobody can repeat that here.
Wait, one more time?
Stanislas Delongeau.
So what's the difference between physique and now the classic physique division?
The classic physique, it's because a lot of men's physique were getting too big, a little bit too good for the division, but there were like still a big gap until going to bodybuilding. They created that new division in the middle that allowed the competitors to compete with like a balanced physique. The goal is a golden era physique, like the 70s, 80s kind of physique, and you wear boxer shorts so you can show the legs. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty good for me since it's probably my strongest part.
I know, you gotta show those legs.
Yeah, right.
I always ask bodybuilders this. What's your favorite cheat meal? Like, what's like the one food that you go to, like when you're in prep mode, and that's the first thing after a show? What do you crave?
It's burger and fries. Burger and fries.
All right, so we are behind stage right now with one of the competitors, Beto. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How'd it go today?
Great, I was fun. I had a great time. I was fun at second. There's like the Muscle Beach and everything going on. Everyone's having fun, having a good time. It's just a great experience.
Was this your first time doing the show?
First time doing the show. I like the open concept, and here's where everything started, so I'm super excited to finally do it here.
Have you ever competed before?
I competed 2 years ago. I did Tahoe in 2014. Took 2 years off, and then I'm back to it again for this year.
Awesome. So how long does it take you to compete in one of these things, a prep?
It took me a good year. I started at the beginning of the year slowly and started tapering down the fat slowly. So I did it the most natural and healthier way than anyone could possibly do it. So that's why I look so tight and healthy.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
That's great. Let's see. Can you give us a front pose? Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of hard work and dedication. That's a lot of not donuts late at night like me. Woo! We are at the Venice Beach event today, and I am with Cassie. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Brett?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually a little jealous though of your shades. Where can I get a cool pair of glasses like that?
Well, I suppose we can trade. I like yours too.
He likes my pink zebra. This basketball court. What movie was Woody Harrelson in?
White Man Can't Jump. That's right.
There you
I think that was 90s,
go.
Brett. Yeah, same basketball court. The blue one right over there is where they shot White Man Can't Jump. It's also where they had the basketball scenes from American History X.
Yeah.
And right here is where they had the falling down scenes, which Michael Douglas was supposedly walking around L.A. Well, once I moved to L.A., I found that Michael Douglas was walking in downtown L.A., and the next scene he's walking in Venice Beach. The next scene he's walking in Hollywood. Then he's walking in Pasadena, and I'm like, if you don't live in LA, I mean, you're just looking like he's just walking around different neighborhoods, right? You're just walking on the street. No, that would be like a day where he walked like 119 miles. Those are not close to each other at all.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't walk from Hollywood to Venice Beach to Pasadena to downtown and then back to Santa Monica.
Hey, we are at the Coast to Coast Savages booth, and I am with a competitor.
Hi, my name is Zoe Teasley. I'm competing physique at Muscle Beach.
Awesome. So is this your first time competing?
Yes, it is.
It is. So how long did it take you to prep?
I actually did a prep with Natalie Lyle, and it took 3 weeks.
Wow.
It was very quick and very worth it.
So do you stay in shape year round?
Yes.
Yeah. So a 3-week prep is probably.
I had the foundation, but it's absolutely one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the most difficult part about it?
I'm hungry.
That could make sense. Yes. What kind of calories were you intaking?
Little to none is what I felt like. I don't actually know because my coach kept up with all of that. But the water depletion, the dehydration it's ridiculous. It's a lot of work.
Oh yeah. Well, it's crazy because it's all an illusion. So as you drop water, you gotta make your skin thin and have your muscles pop out, and then you carb up. So it's a very scientific process, which a lot of people probably don't see from the outside. So as a competitor, I can see how that is very tiring and grueling. So what's one thing that you're craving that you're looking forward to having after the show's over?
Oh, pizza! I am coming. It's calling my name. I can't wait. And then back on the treadmill.
What is Coast to Coast Savages?
Coast to Coast Savages is a brand that is just representing from coast to coast that it doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. It doesn't have to be gym related. We're all united and we're all savage. And we do breast cancer awareness shirts. We have my favorite pizza shirt, and then we have, I think, a fantastic logo. I love the dumbbell. I love the skull. It's a unitement.
Yeah. I am with a very special woman in history here of the Muscle Beach shows. I'm with Sarah Clark, who is Miss Muscle Beach. What year?
1948.
1948. That is awesome. So you've been coming here ever since?
No, I started back. It was an interesting story. I hadn't been to Muscle Beach for many, many, many years because I lived in Chicago. Came back to California, and my girlfriend started working for one of the people who was an alumni of Muscle Beach. And he had my picture in his office. When she saw that, I contacted him, and from then on out, I've been coming on down. And Hugh Hauser did a show on Muscle Beach, and I was the first one he interviewed on that. Hugh Hauser from the TV show. And then they honored me in 2008 right here in Venice at the Muscle Beach. Wow. And I have my plaque, the rest of the
That's so cool. If you could see, if you Google like Muscle Beach, some of the old photos, it's very nostalgic because it's a historical event here. So that's an amazing accomplishment that you had.
If you show it to people that are elderly, because I'm 85, I would say exercise, eat properly, have a good attitude, and you'll live a long time.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And make sure to eat your vegetables and live life and be happy and have a good attitude.
Be happy.